Emily, Christian, we need to clean your room. Your room is a mess. And your closet too. So why don't you guys start off by taking everything off your bed so we can wash them? Okay? Where's Christian? Where's Christian? There he is. So we're gonna change your room from this to this. Where'd you guys go? What do you guys think? Yay! Yay! Hey guys. Hi. Say hi. Hi. So it's Memorial Day weekend. We have some time off. My husband took off Friday. He took off Tuesday and Wednesday. And we decided to get some things done, take advantage of our time off. So we're going to be rearranging your guys' room today. What do you think? Yeah. Are you guys excited? Yeah. I am too, because we have been wanting to do this for a while. So we're going to get 2 loft beds, and one's going to go on his side and one's going to go on her side because we want to keep the paint where it's at. And I just want to clean the walls, and I want to revamp this room up. And then after that, we'll probably go to the Dollar Tree, look around and see if we can find anything that's going to help us organize their room. So this is all budget friendly because we literally did not pay a penny for these beds, but we're taking baby steps, right guys? Yeah. We're taking baby steps. We're doing what we can today, and today it's all about cleaning the room, decluttering. So let's do this. Yay. Yay. So since the kids were home, I decided that it would be a great opportunity to ask them to help. That way they can get an idea of what it's like when I'm actually cleaning the room by myself. And this will help them learn how to clean their room and inspire them to keep it clean, hopefully. So I had them take out all of their stuffed animals and help out with any trash that was on the floor while we were taking the beds apart. And I'm actually really excited to get them these new beds put up because their beds were pretty old and they were falling apart. So this gave us an opportunity to start over and excite them as well with new beds. I hope that you guys can see all this. Definitely you can see that. I don't know how I'm going to get that off. But all of this dark black stuff all over the side of her bed, I need to wash that off. So I'm going to try using my steam cleaner mop to try and get all of that off. And whatever I can, I think that we saved some paint in our storage, and hopefully we can do some touch-ups or something. But I definitely have a lot of cleaning to do, and I'm hoping that my steam cleaner won't take off any of the paint, so we'll find out. On this side, we definitely have some patching that I need to do, and like I said, hopefully I have some extra paint in the storage and we can touch up the areas that are all scuffed up. But let's see how much dirt we can get off the walls first. Let's patch test one area first and see if it does any good. I'm going to put it on the highest setting, and I'm going to let it warm up until I start seeing the steam come out. It's getting there. It's starting to steam now. Let's see. Ooh. It looks like it's doing a pretty good job. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue doing this for the entire wall, and we'll let it dry, and then I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. If you guys want to know the details about this Shenley steamer mop, I will link the Amazon link down in the description box for you guys if you guys want to check it out. Or I do have an unboxing on my YouTube channel. I'll also link that down in the description box for you guys if you guys want to get like a preview of how it works and what all comes with it. So far, it's a pretty handy device. I really like using it. It's not perfect, but it does do really great for small jobs. Okay, I still have about a half a barrel left in there. So what I did was I switched my attachment over to the squeegee attachment, and I'm gonna try and get the areas where it's like concentrated dirt and try to squeegee it down, because it does work really good on walls. I'm just hoping I don't peel off any of the paint, but the paint looks pretty strong, so I'm thinking that it's gonna work. And then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna get any tough spots off with a magic eraser or something else, and then I'm going to clean the baseboards and I'm going to vacuum that side of the floor. So I have a Scrub Buddies 2-in-1 magic eraser, and I have a Brillo reusable wipe. I got these both from the Dollar Tree. These are one of my secret weapons. They really help with tough stains like this and for wiping the bottoms of the baseboards. See where the squeegee nor the mop part is getting any of this dirt off? But if I use the magic eraser side, all the dirt just comes right off. So I'm just going to continue doing that for the entire wall. I have no idea what markers to use. It could have been a Crayola or it could have been like a dry erase marker, but I feel like if it was a dry erase marker, it would come off. So I'm guessing this is like a Crayola marker. I don't think it's permanent marker. I'm sure there's a way I can get that off. Okay, so I did a quick Google search and it says to use rubbing alcohol on a rag, but because it's just a small little space, I'm going to use one of these heavy duty cotton rounds. Doesn't seem to be doing the trick. If anything, I feel like, yeah, it's taking the paint off. So no, we're not gonna do that. I'll probably see if we can just paint over that area. It's not really that big of a deal. I'm just gonna continue cleaning this wall. I might go over it a second time with my steam cleaner to just get any streaks off, and we're gonna just make with the best that we can make with, right? Yeah. So it's not perfect, but it's pretty decent. It's the best that I can do. I mean, I've been working on it for an hour just on this side, on this wall. So I'm just gonna accept it for what it is and move on.
Our bed's just gonna be gone. It's gone. Our bed's gone. I'm peeking.
Emily, are you liking your floor right now?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be bringing the beds in right now.
Yeah.
These loft beds are actually from IKEA, and they were given to us for free by my best friend Wendy's aunt. And although some of the pieces were missing and a lot of screws were bent, we were able to make it work out. However, if you needed extra pieces, you could always go to IKEA or look online and see if you can get any replacement, anything that you're looking for. But if not, there's always ways to fix things, and that's pretty much what we did here. But we're super grateful for these beds, and most of the time our furniture is hand-me-downs. We hardly ever buy anything brand new, and we have been wanting to get the kids bunk beds for a long time now, but thankfully we waited and along came this opportunity. However, if you're in need of something but you can't afford to buy something right now, you should definitely keep an eye out on OfferUp under the free section. A lot of times people are posting good, usable things that they need to be removed ASAP, either because they bought something new or just because they're moving. So you can find some pretty good treasures from time to time. You just need to have patience and be diligent by keeping an eye out daily for new posts. This is also handy for people who enjoy really low budget furniture restoration. And if you're ever so curious, this did take us about 5 hours, so it definitely was a lot of work. And needless to say, we were super exhausted after all of that hard work, so we decided to end it here. And the next day, we took the kids out to the park for Memorial Day and enjoyed some family time together. And I decided to finish cleaning their room up and rearranging it on Tuesday when the kids went back to school. So I really hope that you guys had a really good time for Memorial Day and you guys were able to share some family time together and hang out and barbecue or go to the park, just do some things with the kids. I even got out there and I played basketball with the kids and I played on the playground with them and just enjoyed life. I think that because we're always so busy and we never have a lot of time together, it's always important to take those moments when you can to spend time with your kids. Because they might not know it now, but in the future when they're adults, they're going to look back and think, hey, my parents did a lot for us. It might not have been the most expensive or most exciting things, but we did the little things that we could, and I think that they're truly going to appreciate that. So I truly hope that you guys had an amazing Memorial Day and you guys got to spend it together. You got to take time in life to enjoy the little things. Get all the way across. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. Keep going. You're almost there. Oh, be nice, Christian. Come on, Emily. You got it. Come on. You're almost there. Good job. That's my girl. You're almost there! You're almost there! You're almost there! You did it! Yay! I want to go to the Dollar Tree and try to find something to organize their shoes with because I don't like them just sitting there on the floor. So we're going to see what we could do with this space as budget friendly as possible, but also make it look presentable and fun for them. I also have a lot of stuff to clean. I just did all their laundry, but unfortunately it looks like there's still a lot more in here that I need to do. So I'll probably combine it with my laundry, and I got to figure out a way to sort all of their toys, go through up here, probably get some bins up here as well. I want to take out all this stuff out of the closet because it's an eyesore and I'm tired of looking at it. I also have this thing, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it in this room because I have another idea for this space, but we will see because I kind of want this for myself. We'll see. But I do have to go through all their stuff in here. It's everything is just thrown in there. There's probably trash galore to go through. My son is always a little bit more organized than my daughter. My daughter, she's just, when it's time to pick up, she just picks up and she throws everything everywhere. But the first thing that I want to do is I want to go through this box. I want to get rid of all the toys and whatever's in here and put everything in the closet and make this whole space nice and spick and span so I know where I'm going to put everything. My kids really love these magnetic toys. They're one of their favorite things, but no matter what I do with them to organize them, they just simply just throw them in there. I'm going to have a talk with them because I need them to keep these things organized. Okay, so now I'm ready to bring in my bookshelf. So what we're doing is we're going to repurpose the bottom portion of my son's bed that the bed was sitting on. It's just the box spring. We're going to use that as a bookshelf so I can organize a lot of their stuff. After that, I think I'm going to have to head over to the Dollar Tree so that I can figure out what I need to really organize that area and get all this stuff off the floor and out of the closet so that I can just use their closet just for clothes. You can tell that it's in really good shape. Like all the wood pieces is nice and straight. There's no bowing of any kind. It still even smells fresh. If you had something similar to this, you could also paint it as well to make it a little bit more decorative, but I'm not going to worry about that. Truth be told, this is probably my favorite part of the entire process of rearranging and decluttering and organizing their room. Honestly, they didn't really have much that I needed to throw away because I did a lot of that the last time I cleaned the room. The only thing that I really had trouble with was figuring out how I was going to arrange this bookshelf, because I didn't have a whole lot of things to help assist me, and I couldn't really find anything at the Dollar Tree, and Dollar General didn't have any of those plastic crates that could help either, so I had to make do with what I had. But at the end, it all worked out. It just took me some time to really think about it, and eventually it all just came together. I happened to have some extra white bins in my pantry that weren't being used, so I decided to give them to my kids so that I could organize this little area to keep it from having paper stuffed in that little storage compartment. So I gave them those, and I bought 2 blue ones for my son, and it worked out that way. I also got some more of those stationery organizers. They didn't have all the colors that we wanted. They didn't even have that many left. I grabbed what I could find. So I'm grateful that they had what they had, but I really wanted to make sure that I got those for my kids because that was something that my daughter really wanted. Since I had done my own, she saw them and she was like, "Mom, I want you to do that with mine too." So I was happy that I was able to at least get enough to put all of their markers, crayons, and their colored pencils in there. I was able to find these hanging shoe organizers. I was actually kind of surprised that they had them there because they were never in my store before, so they must be kind of new. They are only 3 compartments, so I got 2 for each. That way they had enough compartments for all of their shoes. They are not the best quality. They bow when you put your shoes in there. They don't have a whole lot of space either, so the bigger the shoe, the harder you're going to be able to put them in. So I kind of had to put one in one way and then put the other shoe the other way, or you could stack them on top of each other. But they will work. You just got to be really careful with them. I had to explain to my kids that they had to be really gentle when taking their shoes out. And honestly, they only wear 1 or 2 pairs of these shoes. So I think that they will last for a while. I'm not sure how long, but they helped in this situation and it got their shoes off the floor. Okay, that is it, you guys. I am finally done. All I need to do now is one last vacuum. My kids are going to be home any minute, so I'm going to probably get the reactions when they come through the door.
It looks so different.
Ta-da!
Oh, it looks so cool.
What do you guys think?
Good. You
like it?
Yeah.
Welcome to your new humble bedroom.
I will take care of this. Good.
Are you sure? You promise?
Yeah, we promise.
Okay, I did a lot of things in here, so you guys want to take a tour of your room?
Yeah.
All right. So seeing their room for the first time, the best way I could put it is that they were just simply excited and happy. And they loved how I rearranged their bookshelf with all their coloring books. They couldn't decide what they wanted to do first, whether they wanted to color or play with their magnets. Emily was excited that her little mermaid was her assistant to her Barbie astronaut spaceship. They love the fact that they still have a place to hang their sweaters and their backpacks, and it looks nice and neat. Look at the smiles on their face. They're just so excited. They can't believe that this is their new room. And it didn't cost me much of anything except for my time. And even their shoes, the simple little things, they were just like mind blown that they had this shoe organizer. It's so weird how kids can appreciate the small things and appreciate your hard work and promise that they're going to keep their room clean as long as they have this space. So needless to say, I had a very proud mom moment. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope this offered some kind of inspiration or motivation to you when you're on a budget. Sometimes we just have to do things on a very humble budget and get things done. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, and we are out skis.
Bye.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.